Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Ricket Picks. Got my co-host here too. We're back on a roll. We're doing good. When you get on fire, you just hope that you can find whatever fuel you need. You need to keep that fire burning hot. And we got another pick here. Thursday night football. It's Thursday, November 19th, 2020. Going to the NFL for a game between the Arizona Cardinals versus the Seattle Seahawks. First, a quick recap. Had a great day. Took Toledo minus 6.5. Some people felt it was kind of a trap bet again. Toledo smashed. Got the job done. Over my Patreon, had 3 soccer plays. They won. I am now 5-0 in my last 5 soccer plays over on the Patreon. So killing it over there with that. Had a little teaser for the MAC. Two of the legs of the 5 teaser did not come through. One was a push. It was CMU plus 8, but the one that did not come through was Ball State minus 7, which kind of surprises me. Ball State was kind of favored as one of the teams that could make a run for the MAC, and they did win. So that's all that matters to them, but they did not cover for betting purposes on even buying 7 points. So, maybe take a back seat there, Ball State. I don't think you're going to win the division this year, but you're good football program, good team. Going to win a lot of games. I just don't think they're going to win the MAC this year. Had England minus 2, Italy minus 1.5, and Belgium my soccer picks. And then my Patreon premium picks for football had Toledo minus 3.5. That killed. And then Toledo and EMU had them over 13.5 in the first quarter. I thought for sure there would be 2 touchdowns in the first quarter, but once again, the MAC teams waited till the second quarter to start scoring. So kind of something to watch, I guess. Both the teams in both their games had put up several points, so it came kind of as a shock when I was watching the highlights, and it's like a minute 26, and they scored their first touchdown in the first quarter. That's not good. But you know what? Overall, it was a 4 and 2 day on the Patreon. Went really light on my teaser, so that was not a huge hit. Covered one, did good over there. Won the free YouTube play. Ready to rock and roll. NFL football. This pick is not a popular public play. I will say that for sure. Looks like the public is all over the Seahawks right now, expecting Russell Wilson to bounce back. And Russell Wilson does magical things when he's in Seattle and against teams, but there's a lot that the Cardinals have to offer I don't think the Seahawks can contend with. First, for some stats. Oh, by the way, Cardinals beat Seattle 37-34 in overtime down in Arizona. It was a great game. It was a shootout. Seattle's defense, epically bad when it comes to pass defense. But the rushing yards they allow per game, only 95, still very good. That's their MO. You're not going to run the ball against them. I don't even know why teams try anymore. If I was coaching a football team in the NFL, I'd run it a couple times to keep them honest, and that's about it. The rest of the time, I'd be like, hey, quarterback, you got Friday off of practice, or Wednesday off of practice in this case, because you're going to throw the ball 70 times tomorrow. Good luck. But the Cardinals, they're averaging 432 yards on offense, 29.6 points a game. On defense, they give up about 389 yards per game. Bless you, baby girl. And the Seahawks, they're averaging 32.2 points a game, but they give up 29.6 points a game. They're averaging 426 yards on offense, 309 of that through the air, 116 on the ground. The Cardinals give up about 269 yards a game. Seahawks giving up 364 yards a game of passing. I think Kyler Murray's going to have a big day. I think Russell Wilson's going to have an okay day, just because the Cardinals' pass defense, it's all right, but it's not great. But the Seahawks, I'm just going to read a few of their injuries that I think are going to be key factors to not playing. And some of these guys are still questionable. But the biggest question to me going into this game is who is going to play defensive back for the Seahawks? I mean, you're going to have guys out there you've never heard of. Shaq Griffin is questionable. I'm sorry, baby girl. Don't go back like that. Yeah, he's questionable. You got Carson's downgraded to doubtful at running back. Nico Thorpe got hurt in the last game with his groin, so he's questionable. Quentin Dunbar's downgraded to out. You got Flowers. Flowers will be there. Seahawks, they're no stranger to running backs. They find running backs anywhere. I mean, I think they go downtown Seattle and just be like, "You want to run the ball for Seattle this weekend?" And then the guy goes out and runs for 100 and some odd yards. They're just they got a good running scheme and a running game. But defensively, who's covering? Who is going to cover DeAndre Hopkins? Who? And then if they do cover DeAndre Hopkins with a couple guys, who's covering Larry Fitzgerald? The guy's a many year vet, smart player. And then you got the speedster Christian Kirk. I just think that the Cardinals have too much firepower for the Seahawks in this game, especially with their defense. And I think they understand from playing them the first time what this game's going to be about. It's going to be a shootout. I think the game's going to fly over the total. I think the total might be high, actually. Yeah, 57.5. I still think it's going to go over that, probably. They put up 60 points the first time they played, almost 70. Well, I think they put up 70. I think they're going to do it again. I think it's going to be a really high-scoring, high-shooting, highfalutin affair. And, the Cardinals +3, I got to take that. Right now it's at -105. The Seahawks -3 is juiced, -115. So it's a popular play. I'm seeing about 58% in one of the books I look at right now, 58-42. So I'm going against that grain. Give me the Cardinals. Your official Ricketts Gridiron pop pick for this game is going to be the Arizona Cardinals +3. Maybe the Seahawks win, but they're not going to win by they're not going to win by a bunch. This is definitely going to be, if the Seahawks win, it's going to be a very close game. But I think the Cardinals come in and they take care of business in this one, and they take over the NFC West division as the #1 team. I hate to say it, put a little salt in my mouth, but that's what I got. Arizona Cardinals +3. Going to put a $40 bet on it. That seems to be our honey hole with the betting. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to rock. We're going to roll. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you have not already, hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, turn your notifications on. Take a second out of your day. Give me a big old thumbs up if you appreciate true free daily sports betting advice. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you very much once again for watching this video. And most importantly, good luck with your bets.